What's going on, guys? G Farius here, playing some Doors again. Sorry about the end of the last recording. I know you could hear that music. Having looked back at it, that's my apologies. I should have cut it sooner before the music got there. But, anyways, this is Doors. If you haven't seen the other two episodes, go and watch those, obviously, before you watch any more of this. And here it is. Let's get to it. Exactly 2 doors are correct. 1 leads to bacon, 4 leads to death. Either the yellow or the green doors lead to bacon. Or door leads to bacon, whatever. The red and green doors both lead to death. The yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. The door that leads to bacon is also correct. See, right there, I fall through something. It happened last time too. Now I can't replicate it. Of course not. Anyways, the red door leads to bacon. The door that leads to bacon is also correct. Let's say that blue is correct. That would leave 1 more door correct. The yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. So if yellow and purple are incorrect, that would leave green being correct, which would mean both of these. It would be either those two. And since red cannot be correct, that means it can't be red. But that's under the assumption that blue is correct. What if blue is incorrect? So an incorrect door would be bacon. The red door leads to bacon. If purple is correct, red would be incorrect. Blue would be incorrect. Yellow would be incorrect. Okay, and green can't be. Yeah, so blue would make the reasonable sense because if yellow and purple were both, if yellow was incorrect, purple would have to be incorrect. I mean, if green was correct. If green is incorrect, that would mean purple is correct, and red is the way to bacon, which would mean that yellow and green do not lead to bacon. Right? Am I doing that right? Yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. The red door and the red and green doors both lead to death. So if you're incorrect, then one of them leads to death and one of them leads to bacon. If purple is incorrect, you can't lead to bacon. And then the door that is also correct would be green, that would lead to bacon. This is challenging, guys. I'm sorry that I'm so bad at this game. I almost need like a pen and paper to like figure this out, just to have it visualized more on a pad of paper, but I'm gonna try to do it in my head. The red door leads to bacon. Either the yellow or green door leads to bacon. The red and green doors both lead to death, so two doors are correct. I wish I could see them all at once. That would make it so much easier. The door that leads to bacon is also correct. The red door leads to bacon. That's the tricky part is, I mean, if you knew which doors were correct, or if you knew which, at least one door, if one door was correct, this would go so much faster. The door that leads to bacon is also correct. The red door leads to bacon. Either the yellow or green doors lead to bacon. So red is automatically out. Right? Red can't be it. The red and green doors both lead to death. That is true if green... The yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. Okay, so... if blue is correct... I tried yawning and it didn't work out, and now my ear is like not popped. There it goes. The red and green doors both lead to death. Yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. I want to say that... well, wait. I mean, that would leave me with a choice of green and blue. So, one of the doors that says bacon on it has to be correct, right? The red door leads to bacon. Either the yellow or green doors lead to bacon. The red and green doors lead to death. The yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. Why is this one taking so much time? One leads to bacon, four lead to death. The yellow or green door leads to bacon. The red and green doors both lead to death. The yellow and purple doors are both incorrect. The door that leads to bacon is also correct. The red door leads to bacon. The red door can never lead to bacon, right? Either the yellow or green door leads to bacon. Yeah, because if green is... the red and green doors both lead to death. The yellow... green can be correct and not lead to death. That would negate yellow and purple's statements. Which would then mean blue would be the last choice, right? Because red can never be correct. Because only one leads to bacon. And if it was red, if red led to bacon, that means that would be incorrect. That would be correct. yellow would be incorrect. Green would be incorrect. And blue would be incorrect. And 2 are true. So red can never be... Okay, we're getting... We got traction now. Red can never be correct. Which means... Or red can never be bacon. Is that... That's what I just... Right? Yeah. So if red is correct, that would leave these two, which both of them are kind of canceling each other out. If yellow was correct, that would mean green or red would be correct. Or if yellow is bacon, that would mean red would be correct. Which then that one would be excuse me. Red would then so if yellow if yellow was that would mean that one would be correct, which would mean green and red were both, so that would be correct. And then that one couldn't be correct, that one would have to be correct, and that one could not be correct. So it can't, literally can't be these first 3. Bacon cannot be in these first 3 because that would make red correct. Well, wait. Would it be green then? Because if bacon was behind door green door, that would mean yellow is out, which would then, because one part of that statement is true, that would make purple false as well, which would mean that's, and then since that would be true, and if green was correct, that would mean blue would be also correct, which then there's 3 corrects and there can only be 2. So if blue is bacon, that means the correct one would be bacon, which means blue would have to be correct, which means purple would be incorrect because red would lead to death. Red would be incorrect because those 2 would lead to death. Yellow would be correct, and green would be incorrect. Right? Am I doing the math there right? So, I'm back at the first thought here. Jesus, this took 13 minutes already. 13 minutes, and I haven't even figured out the first one. It's blue. I had to second guess myself. Jesus. This is peaceful. Long and winding path. Beatles reference? Anybody? No? Okay. That's fine. God, I didn't think it would be actually this long and winding. Okay, back to 4. Okay. Here we go. I can do this. The statements on each door are either both correct or both incorrect. Left refers to your left, so... Okay. The door directly to the right of this one is incorrect. The door to the left of this one leads to death. The door directly to the right of this one is incorrect. The door directly to this one leads to death. Is correct. Okay. Wait. That was incorrect, and that was incorrect. Okay. Just making sure. The door directly to the left of this one leads to death. Okay. So statements are either both correct or both incorrect. So if you led to bacon, and only one door can lead to bacon, right? I'm assuming, because that's how it's been. If you're bacon, then you would be not bacon, and you would be false. And then that would mean this one. I'm guessing the one that's... I don't know. No, never mind. Forget I said anything right then. Leads to the right, or is correct. The door directly... So, if you're bacon, then... So you can't be bacon. If you're bacon... If you're bacon, red could be correct, and it would lead to death, so then green would be incorrect. So yellow can't be bacon. If blue's correct, the left of this one leads to death. That would be true. That would not be true, so you would be true. The door directly to the left one leads to death. Yes. To the right is incorrect. The door directly to the right of this one is incorrect. Okay, so blue can't be it. If you led to bacon, the door directly to the right of this one is incorrect. The door directly to the left of this one leads to death. True. The door directly to the right of this one is incorrect. You would be false, so red can't be it. Did I... what? Let me try this again. Say yellow is bacon. You would be false, and you would be death. That's true, which would mean this is true. Right, that would lead to death. The door directly to the right of this one is incorrect. And since you would be incorrect, this would be correct. And then the door directly to the left one, so it would be yellow. There we go, that one was a tad bit easier. Exactly 2 doors are correct. You'll choose the correct door. This door leads to death. The door that leads to death leads to bacon is incorrect. Okay. So if blue led to bacon, blue would be incorrect. Which then would make that statement true. No. Paradox. That's what that would be. Because if bacon... Okay, so blue can't be bacon. If green is bacon, then that blue would be true, red would be false, green would be false, and I would choose the correct door would be true. So 2 would be there, okay. And if red was bacon, I will choose the correct door. That would be correct. If red was bacon, the door that would be incorrect, I will choose the correct door. Then I wouldn't be able to choose red because then it would be false, so I wouldn't choose the right door. Unless... So, fuck. The door that leads to bacon is incorrect. If blue is true and red leads to bacon, I will choose the right door is incorrect. If green is true, this door leads to death, which one door can lead to bacon, so green would be true, which would mean this makes up green red. Fuck! It's red. It's red. I knew I shouldn't have second guessed myself. Ooh, we got better. Exactly 2 doors are correct. A red door leads to bacon. The square door is correct. A circle door leads to bacon. 2 are correct. Let's say the red door is bacon. That would mean the red door is incorrect, which then would mean that one's incorrect. So red can't lead to bacon. If the circle red was correct, or led to bacon, then blue would be true, red would be true, circle would be false. If blue was correct, blue itself would be wrong. That would be wrong, and that would be right. So it has to be a circle. Now, exactly 2 doors are correct. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. If blue is correct, then blue is false. Red would be... the square would be correct. Okay. Oh, that was bad. If this red circle was correct, then red would be correct, itself would be correct, and blue would be correct. So it has to be blue. And into a graveyard. Wow, that's not spooky at all. Exactly 1 door. I just went over again. I'm sorry, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll be back shortly with the next one. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you want to see more by me, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.